Hello, hello. I think we are live. Yes, we are. Fun. Um, I'm just doing a spontaneous live stream because I'm doing this, and it's it's a dread. I'm dreading this. I'm doing tackling the title pages. It's a hashtag by coloring bumblebee. Yes. And I already did a lot in this book, but that was years ago. I did this last year in March. I did this in April last year. This one I did years ago with soft pastel actually, so that's fun. And now I'm doing this before the actual book starts. But it's a lot of small little swirlies. So I could use some company. So I hope that people will see that I'm live spontaneously and will join me. I'm having a off-brand Coke. I'm having these. These are like vegan M&Ms with peanuts in them. But I'm going to put them away because they're almost empty. I want to save some. Hello, hello, San, and hello, Anna. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Ananta. Ananta? Hi, hi, welcome in. So much fun having you here. I'm going to put my camera on my desk because, yeah, my head is not really fun to look at. Here we go. All right, I have my pencil case here. I'm just using my polychromos for this. I'm using fine green now for the little details. I'm not really sure if you can see it, but I hope you just want to be here to um, keep me company a little bit and maybe chat for a little bit. I still don't have a new ring light, so we're still working with the little desk light, and it is working well actually. The light is a little bit more yellow, but well, in winter I'm fine with that. So yeah, welcome, welcome. And we'll see how long I will stream because here in the Netherlands we usually eat around this time. It's 5:30 p.m. I'm not hungry because I've been eating chocolate, but I do want to also record a video because I'm almost done with my Dark Fairy Tales color along for the Ugly Duckling. I did the first page already, and the second page is taking me ages, and I don't know why. I want to show you. Let me see. It's here. I'm almost done, and I don't know why I don't go back to it. So I just have to do like the feathers and the details, things like that. And it's pretty quick also because I'm using my Albrecht my water soluble pencils. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I work so much in that book that I'm slowing down a little bit now, but I'm okay with that. Oh, hi, Cass. Welcome. It's been a while since I saw you. We were just both in the live stream of Coloring View, which was really nice. She showed some books. She was going to color, but she really loved chatting, so yeah, that was fun. Just chatting a bit about coloring, things like that. It snowed a lot in the Netherlands this year, yes. Last week, for the Netherlands, it did snow a lot. And actually, last Wednesday, it was horrible because I'm working more than full time this month, and all my workplaces and gigs that I have are pretty far. So I have to drive pretty far, and Wednesday I really thought I was going to die at least 5 times because in the Netherlands we're not used to this weather. So when it happens, everything is slippery. The highways were slippery. We were all driving 50 kilometers per hour. I'm sorry, I don't know how many miles that is, but it's like it was really slow, and it took me a long time to get at my workplace and back. But I survived. I survived. But when you can stay home, it's amazing. It's really pretty. Let's zoom you in. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. If I color off screen because I'm talking and coloring and don't think about the camera, please let me know. Mm. I'll be cooking dinner so I can watch streams. Wow, that's a good deal, Kaz. my my partner is off to work. He has evening shifts this week. So he works from 3 until I think 11:30 or something like that, or 12. So he's always late. So I'm home alone. And I actually had to work today. I had a gig to grade exams. But we had 3 students, and the first one she passed, so she's happy. And the other two, the one of them didn't fill in his assignments, so that means that you cannot go to your exam. And the other one had a no-show, so it was a bummer for them mostly. But also, if I go to work, I like working for my money and not sitting around for my money. So yeah, next Tuesday they are going again, and I hope they will be there. Hi from South Africa. This life is a great surprise. Ah, thank you, Inge. Wagenaar. Are you actually from South Africa, or because Wagenaar is a really Dutch name as well. But I know that Afrikaans en Nederlands is een beetje hetzelfde. I have like an uncle that is from South Africa, so he already understood Dutch a little bit. But in Africa they speak Dutch a little bit different, and it sounds so cute. It's so funny. Really love that there are people from all around the world connecting over coloring in books. Isn't that great? Really love that. If you hear my washing machine in the background, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's I think 15 minutes. Before I started stream, it said 24 minutes, so I think it's almost done. Yeah, so I really hope to get to the Dark Fairy Tales color along video tonight after I eat some dinner, but we'll see. I usually get more done with my partner in evening shift because I don't feel like I have to do things with him, spend time with him. I don't have to do that when he's not here. So I ordered some new polychromos, and the reason for that is this little guy. Isn't he cute? So I ordered some new ones. I cannot find them in a store near me, so that's a bummer because the shipping costs were pretty high. But I'm like, okay, I don't buy a lot anymore for this hobby, so when I do, I just go for it. So yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you're all fine, having a good start of the week. I'm just trying to wind down a little between working a lot. This week is actually better because, let me sharpen this, because then I had today, and today was half a day because I started at 12 and I had to work until 4, but at 1:30 we were off because we had no shows. And then tomorrow I have to go to the shelter, so that's a whole day of work. On Tuesday, Thursday, yeah, Thursday. I also have a gig for exams, and that's also half a day. That's just 2 exams. And afterwards, I'm going to a friend who lives in the area. And Friday, I'm off, and I'm going to the bookstore because they have a book waiting for me that I pre-ordered, and it's waiting for me for a long time. Not a coloring book, just a reading book. And then from Saturday until the Friday in the week, in the next week, I have to work, so 7 days. But I did that to myself, so I can only blame myself. But it's good because I want to save a little bit more. We bought a house and we have to save up for the kitchen and the floor, things like that. But I also want to have my emergency savings a little bit higher. So that's where all the money goes from the extra gigs that I do. I'm happy with that. We have a very good collection of books. I do, and I am going to do the video about it. I did my materials video. Don't know if you saw it. But I'm going to do a video of all the books I own, and I hope that I can do it in one video, but I might do a two-parter because I almost have 100 books. But yeah, I really think about what books I want, and yeah, there are some still on my wish list, but I'm not in a hurry to get them. We'll see. There are a few that I really, really would like to get. I think I'll just ask them for my birthday and at the end of the year of the year for Christmas, things like that. I was watching the flip through of R.J. Hampson's book a couple of hours ago. The page quality is not good enough, I guess. I have a hard R.J. Hampson book, and it's Amazon printed paper, so the paper is not good quality. You cannot do a lot with water mediums. I have seen colorists that work with water mediums in the books, but it doesn't take it that well. So if you really want to use a lot of mediums and go wild, then R.J. Hampson is not for you. But I do have one of his books, and for those books, I just have my alcohol markers because I am using them now. I've been so scared of them, but I'm using them. And my Prismacolors because I think polychromos also, for me, it just doesn't work that well in Amazon printed books. Yeah. One of my friends told me it's very expensive to have a house in the Netherlands. Yes, it is. It's so expensive. We have been house hunting for 3 years, and then we actually stopped because at the moment it's so crazy. When you have a house for like, say, 300,000 euros, and you want to do a bidding because you can do biddings, and then you usually have day before you bid and you cannot see the other what other people bid. And it's normal that people bid 50,000 extra or more. The first house we looked at, someone bid 100,000 euros more for the house than what it was listed as. And we were like, that's crazy. We would never, because the house isn't worth it. And everything that you bid extra, you have to have in your savings account because you have to be able to put that down immediately. It's not in your mortgage. So yeah, we didn't stand a chance. But now we were very lucky because our landlords, they are building these apartment complexes. I think you call it that way in English as well. Um, and they send everyone an email that were renting from them if they want to buy, and we responded to that. And yeah, you had to make like a maximum of X euros per year together, things like that. And we were just under that by, I think, a few hundred euros. This year we would be over it. But yeah, we were very lucky. So it actually is pretty much below our means, and I love that. I love living below my means because it means that I'm I'm not stressed about money. It's a lot to save up for all the other things like the kitchen, things like that. That's really expensive, but we can do it because we live under our means. We also don't spend a lot. We don't smoke. We don't drink. We don't go out. We go out to eat maybe once in every 2 months or something. Um, and we go to the cinema every now and then. And I think my partner, he buys a game every other month, and I buy some books, things like that, and that's it. We don't really spend a lot. We also don't spend a lot on groceries. So, but I do want to make this home really our home and cozy, and I have a whole aesthetic that I'm looking forward to implementing there. So, yeah. What book am I using? Kate, I'm coloring in Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford, and I am tackling the title pages. I also have a body color in here. This is actually with Adele and two or three others. I'm so sorry, I forgot the names, but Adele is here on the piece of paper. I have to add the others. So I did a background thing. I want to use black in all the pages of this book, so I already started here. So that's what I want to do with these books. Just my Prismacolors and black acrylic marker for the backgrounds. I'm not going to do it on this, on the title pages, but in the rest of the book I will. Where's your cat? She is downstairs. The heater is on, so usually she's in the window that's on top of the heater. So yeah, that's nice and warm. We just when I got home, I was so tired and having a headache, so we took a nap together. She's well cuddled today. I don't think she's coming here today anymore, but who knows? This is such tedious work. I do love the little details, but also it's so small. I don't even think you can see it on camera. I kind of did this live stream to have a little company and to just go for it. Because Takes me such a long time to do this because of all the small little details. It's really teensy tiny. And I have to sharpen my pencils a lot because you need a really sharp point to get between the lines. That's how tiny it is. I mean, look how tiny. Can I show you? Yes. I did the dark green part. So I'm almost done with this page, and then I have to do that page as well. And then we're going to the next things that I am going to color. Yes, very tiny, very tiny, very tiny. Which reminds me, oh, my washer is ready. Not sure if you hear the sound of its people, but it's a Samsung, so if you know, you know. Speaking of tiny, the animal ambulance, because you have an animal ambulance in the Netherlands, drives for animals that are found on the streets, things like that. They brought in a rabbit that was so small. It was, I think, between 4 and 5 weeks. Such a little, cute, fluffy bunny all by itself. Made me kind of sad. Like, how can that end up on the streets, you know? But it's safe now. And it can grow now in the shelter, and when it's old enough, it gets a friend and a new home. So I'm happy with that. My mom always points out that this book has so many details. Yeah, there are like pages. Wait, look at this. Look at these details. It's so small. It's so small, but I love this actually. I think Lost Ocean is one of my favorites of Johanna Basford. Mm, I don't have the flowers one because I think I will like them least. I do have Rooms of Wonders, which I also really like, but I think Lost Oceans is one of my favorites, definitely, by Johanna Basford. I don't have all her books. I don't need all her books. I do have the Small Victories, and I have a buddy in there for this month, and I'm thinking of starting that one on my live stream on Thursday because that's the scheduled stream, and of course I'm just going to do the scheduled stream. So that day I'm going to my friend, and then I will be back before I have to stream. All right, this page is done with the dark green. Off to the next page. Let me get a sip. My favorite is Rooms of Wonder and Small Victories. I have both. I like them. I might in the future get another or another one of her flower books. I don't think I need both. They are really similar, but I really love coloring in flowers, and I know that's not for everyone, but coloring flowers is just, it's easy coloring. It's just relaxing coloring. You don't have to think all that much of what colors you want to use. You just go in. It's just like mandalas. You just pick a palette and go in. It's a little bit of the same here. I just picked green for the lines, and pink and purple for some of the seaweed. And I think I'm going to use reds as well. Maybe a little bit of oranges, but that will be it. Like greens, oranges, reds, and then pink purple, having a little bit of contrast between warm and cold colors. Looking forward to her future books more. Yeah, I don't know. I know that she just brought out her second flower book, and she has the Inkling one, I think, coming in March, if I'm correct. Um, yeah, I don't know what she's up to. I don't know what she's going to do, but if she does another like Rooms of Wonder, Magical World, or a really thematic book like Lost Ocean, I'm I'm interested. I'm not saying I will buy it immediately, but I might. I'm interested. I just want to color in all of my books as much as possible, so I'm really thinking things through if I want another book. And there is one book that I really, really want to buy sooner rather than later, but that's like a Japanese book. And if I want to have it shipped, the shipping will cost more than the book. So I kind of asked Yolanda if she ever is going to buy on Amazon Japan, if I can order with her, but I'm not sure if she's going to. And it's the Townscape book. I love that. I love all the small little details in that, all the colors you can use. Yep, that book I really like. And I think I will get the new Hannah Carlson one, the one with the castles and things like that, because yeah, that's just totally my jam. And what do we have? Well, Pomani's flower book. I might, but I do want to color more in the books that I have. I have Circle of Life and I have Dream Voyage by her. So I do want to color more in those first, maybe. um, I want to buy all Rita Berman books and Korean books. Yeah, I have Nature. Oh, or no, Land under die Lupe by Rita Berman. I do enjoy it. I do like her new book as well, but I'm not really itching to get it, so I might get it sometime. The must buy for me is the Alice in Wonderland book that's coming out by Joseph Kettenbaum, and probably the thing that Kirby is working on, the Zoomorphia, I don't know, something with animals book, because yeah, it's Kirby. Just love, love, love it. I do have a lot of Kirby, and I should make him a focus artist sometime. I've never had a focus artist. I do have my project books. For every quarter of the year, I'm choosing 2 project books. So I might go with Kirby in the next quarter. I do have to say that I haven't colored a lot in my project books for the first quarter yet because I have been working so much. It's not available yet here, the adventure book. Where are you? Where do you live? It is here, but that's because she is German, I think. So we're basically neighbors. I do like the book. The thing I don't like about the book is that you have pages that are more like shopping lists than coloring pages. I'm not sure what I would do with those. I don't know. But yeah, so many books to color, so little time. I wish I could take like a sabbatical from work and just color. Already have my um, holidays planned. I am taking a week off in March, and my summer is in September, as it always is, because in the summer holiday I'm working a lot because then my animal pension will be full with animals that are staying with me while their owners are on holiday. So I don't want to have holiday myself from work then, because I will be busy and I won't have the feeling that I had some time off. So I usually do the weeks after. So yeah, we'll see. And I'm also thinking of doing a little tiny um, how do you call it? Getaway with myself and my coloring books somewhere in the year. I might do that. And I might film a lot then. Maybe I'll do like a lot of streaming, like a daily stream while I'm away for like a midweek or a weekend. That would be fun. Just by myself. Would love that. Might take my little ratties with me or something. Would be fun. Hi, Kate. Hi, hi. From India. Ah, yes. It has to travel far from Germany to India. I need to do the same for Kirby books. I love, but they always get pushed to the bottom of the pile because of stuff. Yes, you can join me. I might pick one for the second quarter of the year, so from April to what is it? Where is my head? May, June. Yes. Good thinking, Vera. My head is like empty. Release date on Amazon is 28th of January. Oh, that's close. Oh, you're going to bed. Okay. Thank you so much for watching from India, Ananta. I hope I pronounce it well. I do have an Indian friend, so that's fun. Her name is very easy. I hope you have a good night's rest. So it's 6 o'clock here. Um, Here in the Netherlands, it's dinner time, but I'm going to color a little bit more. I did have some chocolate, so I'm still a little bit full. And I just have to warm up my soup, and that's it. That's my dinner for tonight. We had a very, very big pot of soup, so we are eating it for lunch and dinner for a few days before the pot is empty. And we probably are going to do some portions in the freezer as well. It was a really big pot, and we're just with the two of us. So, yeah. Okay, I have to sharpen it again. Oh, yeah, the Kirby books. I have, what do I have? I have Animorphia. I have World Within Worlds, but like another version of it. I have the little sketch stories book. What do I have? Let me check. Dark Fairy Tales, of course, but that's already a book that I'm working on a lot. What do I have? Let me see. Oh yeah, I have a Doodle Invasion book, which is also really fun. I actually think that's it, 4 or 5. Yeah, I would love to get the Alien Worlds one day. I think that one is a classic. It's amazing. And also seeing other colorists create such fun pages. It's so much color. I love using a lot of color, so. Oh, I'm already a bit tired. I think I'm not going to go to bed very late because tomorrow I have a full day of work. We'll see. Usually when I'm coloring, I'm like, oh, is it already this time? Or that I look at the clock and it's like 8:30 and I'm like, okay, I can finish this page or do another thing on this page and then it's 10:30 and I'm like, what? Time flies when you're coloring. I also have to take care of my babies, my fur babies. I don't think that we have a live stream tonight because usually it was Zoe. I'm thinking of her new channel name. I can't remember. She has a new channel name. But I'm not sure if she's going live, when she's going live again. Hey, Kimberlyn, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So what are you all coloring? Please let me know so I don't feel alone. I don't know what it is with these pages, but it's a lot. I don't know. Sometimes you have pages like this where you just need company to finish them. It's totally egocentric that I did a live stream. I just want you, I need you here to uh, make me finish my page or at least do some more progress on it. Oh, you're doing Mr. Crab. Do you want to see what I did until now? I just have a base going. I've not colored yet today. I've been doing laundry and other chores. Ugh. But do you have time for coloring now, Kimberlyn? Because it sounds like you deserve it. I also have a laundry to get out of the machine. It just finished, but I will do that after stream. Yes, this is Lost Ocean, Kate, by Johanna Besford. Okay, I am going to show you Mr. Crab. And Mr. Crab is a body color with Kaz. I'll zoom you out a little bit. And it is in the Creatures book by Ken Matsuda. And I just did the base. So I have an orange crab. I'm going to put little bit more red on top, and then the crystals will be purple with, I don't know what color, but maybe another shade of purple or a pink. And then I have to do the bubbles. And I did some bubbles in the Dragonspell page that we're doing this month, and I'm going to do them the same. But I cannot show you because it's Dragonspell. But yeah, this is my crab. And I did it with water paints. So it's just the base. And I did the title page. This one I did in November, my chameleon. I did the title page. That was the first page this year. So yeah, a lot of fun. Also with watercolors and some white gel pen. Your crab is blue. I actually was thinking of doing it blue, and then I was like, no, I feel orange. I feel it. Is the book called Ecotopia in English? I think so. Kaz, you had another um, edition. How do you call it? I don't know how to call it, but I think it's called Ecotopia. I'm not sure, but this is the French version. I got it off Vinted, and for some reason, when I buy on Vinted, I usually buy from French people. I have a lot of French books, and my French is so bad. Okay, yes, Ecotopia. Yes. Do you have blue crabs on that side of the Atlantic? I actually don't know. When I see a crab, I think of it as like red, orange. But I know there are blue crabs, so I was thinking of doing it blue. But I didn't. I'm looking forward seeing what you do to the page, Kaz. I thought it would be an easy one, but it has more detail than I expected or something. We have them here in, I'm not going to pronounce that, which is in Maryland. Ooh. Always when I read or hear Maryland, I'm like, Good Charlotte. I was a huge Good Charlotte fan when I was young, and I know that they were from Maryland. So every time I hear or see Maryland, I'm like, Good Charlotte. Oh, hi, Jackie. Hello, welcome. It's been a lot of work. Yeah, I can imagine. I just did the base, which isn't a lot of work, but yeah, I'm looking forward to continue with the crab page. I think it will be fun. I am going to prioritize my buddies after this page because let me see. I have your buddy. I have the collaboration for Symphony of Cute Animals. I have a buddy in Small Victories. I have a buddy in Adventuring by Sugar Sweet. I have a group buddy in Woodland Kingdom. So yeah, I have some buddies to do and not a lot of time. So yeah, but we'll see. So I was thinking of starting the Small Victories one in next stream. I think I'm going to do that. It might be a page that I can finish in stream, maybe. But I have this one planned with the pencils and the flowers. And I think I have been using my polychromos in this book. Yeah, yeah, those are my polychromos. So I think I'm just going to do that. Some easy coloring. If the pencils all different colors and the flowers all different colors, but try to make it a little bit cohesive as well. Yeah, I don't know what to do yet, but we'll see. I only have 2 this month, unless you count the Mystic Mouse Buddy Color group. That's doable. I think, yeah, I'm doing 4 or 5-ish. But I actually have a new project book with a group, which is Coloring the Year. And January had 4 pages, which I already did, so I'm happy. So I'm having 3 group buddy project books now. The Woodland Kingdom one, Dragonspell of course, and Coloring the Year by Sugar Sweet. So yeah. And with the Woodland Kingdom one, I am doing a catch-up page every month as well. And if I do, I will be on the same amount of pages as the people who, when they started, because I'm new in the group. But we'll see. Not being hard on myself. Okay, I am going to do these swirly whirlies. Yes, I call them swirly whirlies. And I think I'm just going to use 1 color. I did 2 colors here and here, but it's so small. I might just do this fun color, which is dark flesh, or no, I'm going with a little bit darker. This is Companion Red. Let me see what it looks like. Can you see it? Yes. Okay. I might put, I'm sorry, I'm burping a little bit. I might put a little bit of darker shade in there. Burnt carmine. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do 2 shades, of course. Why make it easy on myself when I can make it hard? I'm a slow colorer. If I overload myself, I can't keep up. Yeah, I understand. Have you started our page in Kingdom Forest? I have not. Can choose my colors. Um, I have to think. Is it? You mean this one? I think so. I have done nothing. I've done nothing. And I also didn't do my catch-up page yet. But I'm having like a theme going on in the book that I use acrylic markers. So I'm going to use acrylic markers. It was last month. And I didn't even shade it. And I had a lot of fun. And I think that's how it should be. I did shade this one. That was the first one I did. Yes, I am tackling the title pages. And it's a pain. No, I have been doing some title pages. I did the one in Coloring the Year because, yeah, that was an easy one. I did one in Christine Karen, Wildflower Folk. Really had to think. But that was really easy. And now I'm doing this one. And I also have Rooms of Wonder on my list. But in Rooms of Wonder, I didn't do any of the title pages, at least the pages before the actual book. And that's a lot of work. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, and I did, of course, the Creatures book one. But yeah, I'm actually just coloring what I feel like from my plans, and I'm more relaxed with having whips, and I really like that. I'm really happy about that because last year I really had to finish a page and then go to the next book, and now I'm like, no, I'll come back to this, and I try to get my whips finished within the month. That is something I want to do because otherwise I will have like thousands of whips. But yeah, we'll see. I love how you're using acrylic markers in the Kingdom. Yeah, it's so many colors. Thank you. It's so many colors. But I like it too. And I shade only if I feel like it. And with the really big pages, I don't always feel like it. I also put acrylic paint in there. So yeah, I want to use up my acrylic paints a little bit because I have a lot of acrylic paints that I bought once that are not really nice quality. And when these are done, I want to buy a really good set or ask for my birthday or something, somehow, somewhere. So yeah, we'll see. Really like doing the material collection video. I don't know when I'm going to film my coloring book collection video because I'm a little busy, but we'll see. I'll make some time for it because I like doing it. The acrylic looks so bright and cheerful. Thank you. My problem is that I start a bunch of pages. I don't want to finish them. The longer a page stays in progress, the more I don't want to do it. Ooh, I don't have the feeling. I had it with one page, and that was the Rooms of Wonder one, where I was like, why? Why do I have to finish this? And then I think I just finished it in a live stream as well. So I'm just going to do that with pages that I dread a little bit because I do like to see the finished product. It's the same with this. It will be amazing when it's finished, but coloring it, there's just so much detail. So yeah, I think live streaming for me personally is a very good way to complete pages. And I might um, start doing some videos with help me finish my whips with me, something like that. Just regular videos. I think I will like that. Not for every week or month, but just when I feel like it. Because it's weird. Last year I did some color and chat videos, not a lot, but a few. And one of them really blew up. And then the others almost no one watched. So I don't know what makes a video watchable. I do know that the haul videos, that I don't have a lot of haul videos, of course. I don't buy a lot. Um, and also the completed pages, that those are really popular, but yeah, we'll see. I have a lot of ideas. This used to happen to me as a knitter. I was a process knitter. Once I spent a certain amount of time with a yarn and pattern, I got sick of it. I wanted to move on. Yeah, I think a lot of people have that. Just starting a project, doesn't even matter which one, but if it takes a long time, you're like done with it before it's done. I did have this as well, and then I had some projects laying around, but I got better at it. I think I really told myself to push through. And actually, I got a really, really big compliment from my manager. Um, I think it was 2 years ago already that I don't only come up with a lot of fun, creative ideas. I also, um, how do you call it? Uitvoeren. I also do them. So yeah, that was a big compliment because most of the people actually are starters of projects or finishers of projects. So actually, you should color with two of you. Oh, whoa, I was throwing that. Um, you should have someone that loves um, finishing your pages, so you can just start a lot of them, and then someone else finishes them. That's the thing you can do. Get a second colorist in your house. That would be so funny. All right, next page. Let me see. I have them. Oh, yeah. Next page. I'm going to finish these on this page, and then I'm going to eat something. It's 6:30 now, so it's already a tad late for eating in the Netherlands. But I'm still not that hungry. But I think I should eat after this. Maybe do some laundry first, and then eat. And I hope to see another live stream tonight, but I don't think anyone will. But I hope so. Um, but I will also go filming myself, so I cannot live stream tonight. I'm going to tackle the dark fairy tales page because it's almost done, and then we'll see when I edit it. But it should be done because I also want to do the next page, which is a double spread. It's a Snow Queen one. And I hope to get that one done in January. I'm not sure if I can do that with this amount of work I have in front of me, but I just bit off a little bit more than I can chew in terms of work. Tara does Tuesday night snow. Ooh. And Amanda was going to start. Oh yeah, ALLJ Art, if I'm correct. That's Amanda and Tara Tatita Tina Tini. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with like the names, but those okay. So if anyone don't know them, go check out if they're going live after this. That would be fun. But I knew that during this time there would be no one, so that's why I did my surprise live stream. I try to not do the same times as others. I was actually checking when I was like, okay, I should do this live stream because I feel like it. And Coloring View was live, so I have been hanging out there a little bit before starting this. And Kaz was also there. Oh, just now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, oh, Tuesday night snow. But my brain is not braining, you know. It's just a little bit dead of all the working. Like my brain cells are rotting away. It's fine. Next month, I'm just working 4 days a week. Well, that's not true because I already took some extra jobs, but hey, I'm okay. I'm just a workaholic, but I love it. If you have some work for me with animals, yeah, please wake me up in the middle of the night. I'm okay. I will be there. That's just what I do. Um, fingers get lazy. Yeah, so we can check out Amanda and we can check out Tara tonight. So that's fun. So I might be there watching. I might be busy filming my own video. So we'll see. And then tomorrow is a Wednesday. And usually that was Jess. But Jess is now just doing the Fridays. So I'm not sure if someone is doing the Wednesday now. Not, the Wednesday now. And then Thursday is me again because that is my scheduled stream. And then Friday we have Jess. And Sunday we have Yolanda. And Monday we have Polly from Polly Puts the Color On. Oops, that was outside of the lines. I'm also getting lazy. Okay, just this side, the 4 little swirly whirlies. And then I'm off to dinner, warming up my soup, getting some bread with it before I start filming my video. I'm just trying to hype myself up because it's something that I just need to do. Because I do want to do the page after. I can show you. Wait. So this one. I can show you the page that comes after the ugly duckling, and I just want to start that one. It's so fun. And also because it's still winter, and I'm doing this book in order. Oh, it doesn't really fit the page a lot, but this is the Snow Queen one, so I just have to do this, and then I can start with this page, and I have no idea. I think I'm going to do the snow with all light blues and a bit of yellow. I don't even know where to start on this page. Maybe with the sky. And then we have this swirl thing. Maybe I can do some purples as well, like pink and purple and then blue, like really light pastel-y. And then let the figures give them like darker colors so they jump out. Yeah, such a fun page. I'm really looking forward doing that. Not sure on Wednesday do streams. Yeah, Jess. It was Jess, but I'm not sure she comes back on Wednesday. Folks haven't completely settled in slots except Vera, Jess, Loyola, and Natalie. Yeah, we have a chocolate-covered toffee strip in the UK called a Curly Whirly. I knew that. I knew that. I have heard of them, but for me it doesn't mean anything. It just means something is curly. No one has told me Wednesday, and I can't get a handle of Tara and Ravencrafts because it seems like I see them every other day or something. Okay, so if you are around in like a couple hours, maybe Tara will be live and you can ask her. She is a little bit chaotic, but you could ask her, and maybe she will tell you that she doesn't have slots, but I don't know. And Ravencrafts, I don't know. This is doing Fridays and random Sundays. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I heard about that. And I think I went to one of her. Do you say that? I went to one of her streams. I joined one of her streams on a Sunday. Yeah, and then I'm doing, of course, my membership stream once a month, and that usually also is on the weekend in the afternoon, my time, because that's the time that the most people can join. But yeah, that's just members. Don't think you have to overcomplicate the schedule, but I really like the schedule. All right. I'm happy that I got a little bit more done. This title page is taking me a lot of time and I don't know why, but yeah. Let me see. Holly wanted to stream too, but hasn't committed to a day or time. I don't know if Steve's coming back. He doesn't know. Yeah, because Steve had the Mondays before Polly, and then so we had the Tuesdays, and I don't know if or when she is coming back, but we'll see. Um, I'm going to leave you here. I am going to make dinner for myself. It was for me it was a short stream, but it was still an hour. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you in 2 days. I will be streaming 7:30 CET, so my time, next Thursday. So I hope to see you there, and I might start in small victories. But if I change my mind, I change my mind. You will see. So yeah, thank you for keeping me company while I try to do something Lost Ocean. Um, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I had another hour of coloring in, so I'm happy. So yeah, I hope to see you soon. Maybe tonight in the stream. Maybe I'm filming, then I won't be there. But yeah, enjoy your day.